If you've ever tried to build a construction cost report from scratch in Excel, you know it's going to take forever. It takes hours getting all the columns right, trying to remember what should go where, formatting cells. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a professional cost report using Claude AI. I'm going to go over all the essential components, the prompts to use, and by the end of this, you'll have a ready-to-use template that you can use and download today. So let's do it. All right, guys, here we are in Excel, and I've got my Claude plugin already rocking, ready to go. So let's get into some Claude. And you know that the key to any great output from AI is the prompt. So it's not just about typing, give me a construction cost report, but that's how we're going to start. But we will give it a little bit more context. So create a construction cost report for me as a capital project manager working on large commercial construction projects. Make it comprehensive and awesome. Okay, it's thinking, doing its thing. Now, notice what I've done. I've given it a little bit more information about who I am and the type of project, as well as some depth, because I think adding something like comprehensive will show a result where we get more data in, and then just by adding awesome, I think it'll add some flair. So let's see what it comes up with. Oh, here we go, create report sheets, it's thinking. It's added a few tabs here. So I've got dashboard, cost breakdown, change orders, cash flow, still working. Can I go in there now? Oh yeah, I can go in. Okay, so it's filled in the cost breakdown tab. It's actually put some dummy data in there. What's it got? Original budget, actual to date, percent spent, forecast to completion, variance percent, and then we've got a status column. It's still going. I'll let it keep ripping. Nothing in change orders yet. Looks like it's just dummy data. Still going, taking longer than I thought, actually. We are using Opus 4.6, so this is probably going to absolutely smoke my credits, but we want a good result, so we'll use the latest model. Ran the scripts. Okay, so I've created the sheets, build a cost report with divisions, building a change order log with summary. Let's see what it's done there. Okay, so now we've got a change order log. What columns has it added? Change order, date, description, amount, schedule impact, status, date approved. Oh yeah, a little nice summary table here at the bottom. Now it's building a cash flow projection sheet. Okay, so let's see what it's done. Planned versus actuals. Oh yeah, this is kind of cool. Little percentage down the bottom. Building dashboard KPI cards. Oh yeah, here we go. It's got some KPI cards. A little bit of a formatting problem there. It is pulling the data now, so it's got a reference cell here, equals cost breakdown E27. So let's go cost breakdown E27, and it's pulling from here, which will give us our total budget, revised budget. Okay, so it hasn't exactly got that part right. It says revised contract value here, E27. E27? Yeah, that's the wrong thing, but we'll let it keep rocking. Building contingency tracker and risk register. Where's the risk register? Oh, they've put it on the dashboard. I would have put it in a separate tab, but anyway. So then we've got a contingency tracker here on the dashboard as well. Oh, it's added a couple charts in. That was cool. I got to see that happen in real time. So what have we got here? Original contract value. Tick. Revised contract value, tick. So the difference between those two must be the change orders, 4 plus 83, 87. Very good, Claude. Total spent to date, 48 million. Total variance, 3 million, 1 million. Okay. So it's done not a too bad of a job, but I'm going to focus initially on the cost breakdown area and have a look what it's done. So one thing that I would have done is add in a budget changes column, and I would move the change orders along with the committed. So I'd like to see an original budget column, a budget changes column that calculates the revised budget. These three columns should have an orange header, orange header, as they are budget related. For committed costs, I'd like to see the original committed amount. So we want the original contract amount, the original committed amounts, the approved change orders that both combined give us the current committed cost. Make the header of these columns a nice light blue. To the right of the committed columns, I want uncommitted columns now that are in a dark blue header that includes unapproved change orders and uncommitted scope items / costed risks. Okay, let's make these changes and then see how it goes. I'll just fix up my spelling. Can I fix it? I cannot fix. Okay, so this is how I would lay it out, but each to their own here. There is a format with cost reports where you have kind of the budget columns on the left, then you have the committed contract amounts in the middle, uncommitted amounts and risks kind of to the right of that, and then you get your estimate at completion, forecast at completion as it's calling it here, which is a combination of committed, uncommitted, and then you deduct the budget from that to get the variance. Okay, so it's fully deleted all this data. Wow, getting a little nervous here, won't touch it. Oh no, it hasn't, it's just added in heaps of columns. The insert shifted everything correctly. Okay, continue working, Claude. Be great. You can do it, Claude. You can do it. You are my cost slave today. Please slave away. But don't use too many credits. All right, what's it doing now? Reading all the data. Let's see if it's changed anything on the dashboard just yet. Nope, hasn't done anything there. Hasn't changed the change orders yet. It's great how you can see what it's doing. Is that me? E27. I've got that selected. Whoops. Close that. Okay, so it's filled it in. Populating my new data. I wonder why it hasn't made them blue. Maybe that's because there's formulas behind those? Yeah, there must be formulas behind the blue ones. I think at the end of this I can just ask it to just remove all the data so I can start from scratch with my project. And you can actually just drop in files here, so you can just hit plus PDF and it will upload straight into the cost tracker, but we'll save that for another video. Cool. Hey, it's made my columns nice. Budget orange, original budget, budget changes, revised budget. Nice. It's looking good. Let's check committed, approved change orders, current committed, uncommitted, approved change orders, unapproved change orders, uncommitted scope, risks, total uncommitted. And now I'm looking for my forecast at completion. I'd put that to the right of forecast at completion and then have a budget variance, but let's see how it goes. Now let me update the dashboard. It's doing a pretty good job. I'm pretty impressed with this. I mean, for just using a spreadsheet. All right, here we go, all done. So the restructured cost breakdown sheet is complete. Budget, committed, uncommitted, key totals. It's done a pretty good job. Yeah, like I said, I would probably have put forecast at completion and variance in here. Oh, why can't you do that? Unmerge. Yeah, I would have put these in here, and then I would have had actual to date, spend to date. Oh, we've got a variance percent here. Yeah, I would have put that over there. These together would have become my, final forecast estimate of completion columns. These, I think, should have been all paid related. And then you kind of have a status column at the end here. But pretty good, it's done all the hard work. So from here, I could just ask it to clear the data, and then I could start dropping files straight into this and add it to my cost tracker. So there you have it, a complete construction cost report built from scratch with AI in about 5 minutes. All the key components, all the right formulas, even had a cool dashboard. Now, if you want to skip this whole AI step, because I cooked about $10 worth of my credits there, you can grab that ready-made template or a style like that in the description below. Otherwise, if you want to know more about each section of this cost report, check out my ultimate guide to cost reporting. I'm going to link it in the description below. And if you like AI and you like construction project management, or you just like me, I'm doing a full series on cost management and construction project reporting. And next up, we're into more AI. So I'll see you guys in the next video.